MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now it'll be Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Devers, right field, and carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter.
Fouled away.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks.
Now here's the
pitch.
Center
fielder.
High in the air down the right field line.
Bader.
Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second from the stretch.
Ryan.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Judge on at first, nobody out. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he reaches second. That's a double. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in is Dansby Swanson, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in is Harrison Bader, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1-2. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Now into the box, Buster Posey.
Moving off the box, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
First offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2, the count to Posey. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here is Rafael Devers, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is popped up. Swanson has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. At the plate now is Tyler O'Neill as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-2. As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run, but this will land untouched. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99. Aaron.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ryan McMahon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First offering, and it's fouled away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. Judge is off at first with 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll try to. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
Now here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bader will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Bader able to track it down for the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Taylor.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
First delivery to him. Harrison Bader stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, left field.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. As he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 44. designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Leclerc answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The first baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Bichette stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Bounce it to the left side. Devers has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And now in the box, Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High five.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A.J. Minter takes over to start. The 6th inning on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Minter has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Little dribbler up the third baseline. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will track it down. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Cedric Mullins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 31.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The second base.
Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 7. Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And it's fouled away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Bichette calls for it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power. Bat Jose Abreu. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Pops this one up. Castellanos in foul ground, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to hit, Bo Bichette trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up is Tyler O'Neill, singled in his last at-bat.
The left
swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Smoke toward the hole. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to stand in is Nicholas Castellanos. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 16.
First offering.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Two balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Shortstop, Brandon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
He's set, and the pitch.
Judge.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. Flew out last time up.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Chris Taylor. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. Now the Red Sox DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Lucas Sims comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
First offering on its way. On the ground to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, number 31.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. As he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Mountcastle, base runner at first with 1 out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Edwin Rios will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 43, Edwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Mitch Haniger will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a